Well, again, we're back. This time we've got Maker's Mark 46, or Maker's 46. Now, it's an interesting question to ask yourself. We're using this beautiful Glenlivet little glass that we got as a... that Glenlivet is selling currently. Free with a bottle of Glenlivet. Let's pour a little whiskey in here, shall we? I like it. I like it. So, Maker's 46. Now, there's a good question. I'm going to smell it for a bit, knows it. Is if you've got a great brand like Maker's does, does that make it easier or harder for you? Because in the case of Maker's, I would say of all bourbon, Maker's probably has the best brand. No bourbon maker, I would say, is as universally respected, that's affordable, and loved, and as distinctive as Maker's. Great brand loyalty, great brand, it's just viewed great. And so, when they do something, they have to be very careful because their brand is so precious. You can't... Maker's, if they do something bad, they damage the brand, right? And it could hurt everything. Whereas, if you don't have a great brand, maybe you can experiment. So Maker's 46 was their first new brand label since the original. And it's noted for, they basically used a process banned in Scotland, evidently, putting staves, just the parts of a barrel. They insert the staves inside of a barrel for 6 months at the end of it. And these are charged staves, and so it's going to really age the whiskey fast and add a distinctive flavor to it really rapidly. And the smell is very familiar if you're using Maker's. A little bit more aromatic. A little bit more spicy, almost eggnog somewhere in there. Let's have a sip. Goes down very easily. It hits your back of your tongue. You get definitely the Maker's signature, but much more spice notes hitting. Let's cut this a little bit. Let's see if you can't see when you cut it what that looks like. So pour it here. Just watch the water dance in there. Always fun. So let's cut it a little bit to open up the oils. Maker's is bottled at 45%. The 46 is bottled at 47%. Another slight difference. After the pours, you open up the whiskey a little bit with the water. Still getting similar scent. Less of the vanilla now. Now being dominated by very perfumey, almost kind of smelly. Take another sip. And the thing that's striking is how drinkable that is. I mean, Maker's is known for the going down easy, while this has much more of a spicy note to it, much more richer and complex flavor, it hasn't lost that ability to go down smooth and almost be dangerously drinkable. You can really go to town on this. I would say it's notably better than Maker's, but currently where I'm at, it costs $10 more, so you've got to decide how much it's worth to you. The regular Maker's is a great whiskey. This is a slightly... Let's cut it again, see if that doesn't change it a little bit more. So you've got your makers in a low price range for premium whiskey. And this is in that next category up. So Makers is kind of in the category with just slightly above Jack Daniels and Jim Beam, 8-year with Buffalo Trace, Bullet, and them, and those. That's a great little line of whiskey there at that price. And there's a lot of crap at that price, but those are kind of your great values. This is at a much higher level, up there with Four Roses Single Barrel, and almost the same price as Jack Single Barrel, both which are exceptional. And I'm not sure it's quite as good as those. It's excellent, though. And if you like the Maker's character, the Maker's baseline, this is well worth getting occasionally just to kind of get a different taste of that. And what a great sipping whiskey. As you can see, normally I don't drink that fast, but that one goes down really easy. Strongly recommended. You try it. Whether or not you get it regularly, tough to tell. It's according to your budget. Again, always remember, Makers, the regular, is right there at $24. Currently being sold with these beautiful commemorative glasses for free where I'm at. You can get these as a Christmas gift for free. Isn't that nice? Here you have the Maker's logo. Let me see it. There you have the Maker's logo and the nice wax dip, and they're selling that for free. And so that's well worth getting. Anyway, that's all I got. Talk to you later. Bye.